what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is indeed a
Hey,
Q.
Froggy.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Saturday, 7/28/2018. Saturday evening, we got some new QAnon breadcrumbs drops. We're going to be going over those. We got Ben with us tonight, so we're going to be able to have a little extra input. We're still going to try to keep it decently fast here for you folks. There's quite a few updates we have to get over, but we will get over those. We'll get through them, all right? Again, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe, maybe leave a comment, maybe toggle the switch to alert you in the best manner that you like to be annoyed. All right, Ben, can you hear us?
I think I got you in there, brother. How we doing?
All right, we got Ben. Ben is on. All right, I was a little hot there. All right.
Back in remotely again.
Back in the remote. Back in remotely. All right, let me see if I can get these a little bigger here. All right. We got some long ones. Oh, no name. That's old. All right.
Always like that. Oh yeah, Facebook going down. Although social media is getting hit all together, big time.
Oh yeah, all of them collectively.
Oh yeah, we've been, people finally now are going to starting to realize and that this whole entire time they've information has been collected, it has been done illegal things with it, and people don't realize it. They've just been fooled this whole entire time, and there's been some of us for a long time saying, I don't, be careful what you put online and be careful what you say, and don't be posting, hey, this is what I had for breakfast and look what I'm doing now and look, it's my life now. And it's very careful. Whatever you put on the internet never goes away. And I think what we're doing right now is empirical evidence is that's the case. You can't put something online and think you can erase it and get away with it. What are we doing? Tweets right now and servers and things that were erased, but I like that. What are the odds? Oh, Trump Jr. Oh.
All right, so the last one was device test C.
A bunch of device tests.
We'll get up here to this Q post 1741. This came at 12:36 today, folks. So it was just after noon, 12:36 Eastern Standard Time. We got a photo here. It's no white supremacy, no pedo bashing. We don't want to bash pedos. No Mike Cernovich. So he's a political pundit guy. He's kind of out of the Republican Party. He's been for Trump really heavily. And I remember he was against Trump for a minute when Trump did something a while back. Can't remember what it involved. It was something to do with dropping the bombs. I think when he dropped the bombs in Syria. Or welcome to the No Borders, pro-pedo, destroy ICE, socialist movement, Antifa, arm of the Democratic Party, dark to light, Q.
Oh yeah, those guys are evil. This is, people, we think we got taught in school how bad Hitler was in the in the Third Reich and the Nazis and their propaganda, and we don't get that that's what they're doing right now. And with the same style of flag, and they're literally preaching the same thing, and they're literally washing out our Constitution and teaching our children and our young people in America that it's socialism's good. Karl Marx is great. This is insanity that this people that are actually believing this.
Whoops, sorry. Yeah, no,
No,
the
no,
old way is out. The new way is, it's getting bad, folks. They are definitely switching everything up on us. They're trying to make what was good what was good at one point, and to have morals bad, and this whole new thing. Go ahead and read this one here, if you can. I'm going to pull it up here for you.
Yeah, let's see if we can take a look at it. Right here, it says SEC will investigate Facebook sell-off. Inside trader suspected. Peter Strzok's wife is a lead SEC investigator. Wow, she's got a bone to pick with him too. Whoa. Didn't Q say something about the wives? There's a connection.
Yeah, he was. Look into it or something, because this was an anonymous poster.
For sure.
So Q posted that for context,
okay,
and then Q says,
follow the family. He puts up the link right here. Think texts between PS and MH. Think past settlements. They have infiltrated every senior critical position, the circle. And PS is
Peter Strzok.
And
I can't remember that.
MH. That's a Q post.
So let me click on this. Load. Why isn't that coming to me?
Anons. This should come through pretty quick, huh? They all are born into it, huh?
MH, there you go. Question mark already.
Yeah.
Melissa Hodgman.
So Hogman?
Mace me. Melissa Hodgman. That's perhaps. Can't be for sure, folks. Michael Hayden.
Yeah, we're just...
Michael Hayden.
Okay. On it, huh?
Melissa Hodgman, P.S. Peter Strzok's wife.
Oh, that's right.
That's what I was wanting to...
Okay. Just to confirm, there you go. So
think past settlements. They have infiltrated every senior critical position. The circle.
What's that? The circle.
The circle.
And then, of course, there's a link there.
So, 1743. All right. Go ahead on this.
Q will still be the month the world's discovered the truth. And what we Anons know is conspiracy no more, some Anon says. And Q says, what the truth revealed, FISA dossier, important marker, think connections, D5, Q.
45? D equals 4?
D equals 4, then 5.
What was the truth 45th. Revealed regarding...
the FISA dossier.
FISA dossier. Important marker. All right, we'll look into that one, folks. Let's move on up here. This is a big one.
This one's
1744. Q, 1744, 1339. This came at 1:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Q. And then we got a kind of like a link of just some numbers are.
It could be a post marker. Code marker post. Yeah, you may be able to pull that up on copy and paste that real quick when we get done reading this, and maybe that might say something online.
Okay, we will. Yeah, we've done that before. Yep. This is the 4th of December at 7:01. Have you been watching the news since Friday? Who is Peter Strzok? How is he being compromised? How was he paid? Who is Melissa Hodgman? Company, title, date of promotion, focus on the date. What events regarding Peter recently occurred that you now know? Think Hillary Rodham Clinton emails, Wiener laptop, etc. Dates, date of promotion of wife. How do they stack the deck? Who do they want inside the government? What are the puppets? How do you control a puppet? Number 2 in the FBI. Wife connection. What is a pattern? Follow the wives. Keep watching the news this week. Future proofs past. Reread regarding reread a crumbs. Reread all of our crumbs. Small. How many D's and Republicans will not be seeking re-election? Why? What just passed in the Senate? Why? Who is their new handler? Do as told. Why is this relevant? Do you not understand that the government is being gutted publicly? Bottom, middle, top. Hussein-Iran connection. Bombs away. Merry Christmas. Q. Wow. 13.
Old Saddam Hussein. Oh yeah, Iran, because we propped him up big time, and when he stopped
I
taking
think
American dollars.
This is who they refer to for Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yep, Hussein,
Iran.
and then Iran, how they delivered the money on the tarmac.
Mm-hmm. What's this next one here? Aish.
1745. Go ahead and read this one. This came at 13:53, folks, just before 2 p.m.
Oh yeah. So no, the truth was not revealed yet. FISA didn't have much impact, to be honest, or there is still something missing to it, which reveals the whole truth, says this one anon. And Q starts. FISA equals start. FISA equals immediate confiscation or CONF of illegal acts, signatures or signers. FISA equals immediate start of Hussein's spy campaign to rig an election was based on false info. FISA equals implication Hillary Rodham Clinton and the Democratic Party as feeders of false info with the intent of securing MSM and blast / insurance. FISA equals implications senior members of UK, MI5, MI6, SIS, US, Intel, White House, Republican Party, Congress, and Senate of known corruption, in effort to retain power and rig election, plus safeguard events by political kill to act while in power given MSN fake push, Russia NAR. FISA also equals ties MSN heads to TV behind corporation to the Democratic Party, other foreign heads of state, and co-op strategy. FISA brings down the House. FOIA does not include FISA. The D class by POTUS key part that functionality. Demonstrates the dirty, fake dossier was used as a primary source to secure the highest level of intel spying on primary Republican opponent plus post-election intel assets for Democratic spying on the President of the United States for the office of the presidency of the United States of America. Logical thinking, public awareness is the FISA/spying. Foundation built Huber, no spelling errors intended. Mobile, unknown if above. Q.
Now, folks, we've known this, that the dossier was fake. It was paid for by the DNC and Hillary. It's not just something that was used to smear Donald Trump as a candidate, but used to take to the courts to gain spying. And that was supposed to be used for foreign, against foreign governments. Now, that's why they had Russia involved. It could have been China, Russia, whoever, but they chose Russia and they stuck to it. And
they're one of the big enemies that they've been trying to push on us for years, and big bad dirty Ruskies trying to get us at our American freedoms. When that was called the United, that was the Soviet Union that fell a long time ago, kind of like when the Berlin Wall fell and some other things. And now it's the Soviet Federation, and they're want to be just as free in trade like you and me. So it's like the idea of these our big bag Ruskies trying to get us is like that myth has been squashed pretty big by the POTUS. Already talking to the president of Russia, old Vladimir Putin, and we're now exporting natural gas for the first time because Russia had been the world's natural gas exporter for years.
Well, this is what they they kept promising that this dossier was not used. It wasn't the only thing. They had other stuff that they were using, and to get, to grant the spying. Like, it wasn't just, the dossier was looked at, but it wasn't the primary source. And it turns out that it was a primary source
the only
of spying, source. The only source, multiple times. So unbelievable, folks. It's all unfolding. It seems like it's all coming down. It's
exciting. Oh, it's super.
Excuse me. Okay, I'll look at this next one. What did they repost the last one? All right, sorry, folks, making you dizzy. All right, here we go. 1746. This came at 1406. So 2:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Q puts, no matter what happens, the media will not push the truth. MSN implicated in highest level treason event in the U.S. modern day history. Refer back to previous drops. Witnessing highest level treason event unfold in U.S. worldwide modern day history. Have you ever witnessed so many Congress/Senate seats vacant in a short period of time? Have you ever witnessed so many CEO/BOD vacate events in a short period of time? Have you ever witnessed the DOJ/FBI, what is known, fire/release vacate events in a short period of time? Have you ever witnessed a vacating party, all positions, challenge, fight, push for the removal of the entire entering duly elected POTUS? No, I haven't. Have you ever witnessed a former U.S. president travel the world ahead and behind the current sitting president, attempting to undo, threaten, hide, cover up previous, current, illegal, corrupt, evil events?
Obama.
Oh, man, folks. Have you ever witnessed 40 to 50,000 sealed indictments? Not all federal, criminal, but have you ever witnessed so many child exploitation or something of people going down? Have you ever witnessed a similar like groups rise up, mimics Nazi Germany with similar like logo?
Yes.
Have you ever witnessed a DEF CON scare? Have you ever witnessed an unauthorized missiles fired? Photo, evidence, yet dismissed? Have you ever witnessed political foundations recorded hundreds of millions of dollars from specific terrorist sponsor orgs, etc., only to get immediately cease once out of power? All during the same period of time. Nothing is happening, not fast enough. Do not understand/comp what we are currently dealing with. Do you not understand? People are dying. We are under the threat of kill every second of the day. Those who you trust the most are the most evil. This is not a game. Humanity is at stake. No spelling errors intended. Mobile. Unknown if above. All right, so
Man,
folks,
that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Reconfirming what he was saying in some really early on posts, but now the plane has landed. All of our tray tables have been put back and locked in their upright positions. The show is happening. I'm getting a second round of popcorn. I mean, this is happening right in front of you. So, what a great point he made. Yeah, the FISA does do exactly that. So that's wow. I mean, never have I seen this kind of stuff for sure. Obama going ahead of Trump to undo or try to. That's why he didn't try to go the whole North Korea thing. But they didn't have the right numbers. Couldn't get ahead.
Yeah, no, it's well, I mean, folks, 40 to 50,000 sealed indictments. Pedophile
number
rings.
One proof. Oh my gosh.
Pedophile rings last year alone, this year coming. All these people leaving CEOs, political realms, stepping down worldwide other than just in DC. But And also, they were saying that missile attempt, it was ended up being a hacked missile attempt from China that got that missile. I mean, it's like the ship got the authority. The call came in. It was an all hacked one. So the Navy down there below in the ocean, they launched it because it looked legit. But that would probably be somebody. It could have been like, you know, one of the past people from the past administrations kind of running that show and trying to possibly, you know, get a missile attempt. They would know all those details.
Oh, yes, they would.
All right, so we're down here to the last one, folks. This is just a re-pitch of something from 724. I'll click on it here. Make it bigger. So this was on, what, 724, about 4 days ago on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
All for a baseless conspiracy. Enjoy the show. Twitter, Huffington Post, bunch of articles. Something big is about to drop.
The craziest theory, yeah. The QAnon stuff. They're talking the Senate candidate Shiva spreads QAnon. It's all about the QAnon conspiracy. All these big guys, the Daily Beast, is the QAnon, the craziest theory, Trump era explained. You know, so he's redoing.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I'm there. I jump.
It's all touchy.
724.
Yeah, right here. All those links that basically took it into the what's this QAnon stuff. There it is.
Right there.
Yeah.
Well, and for some reason he wants us to look at it all, or just kind of reposted all of this.
You know
1687.
He did say reread, you know, and some.
And that's for you folks. I mean, go through each one of these. Pull up. There's a Roseanne Barr, her tweets, all kinds of other stuff in the. I mean, the Washington Post here. Boom. I can click it. Oh, this don't really let you click. It's just.
It's a copy and paste links, yeah. But still, it's like you can go on there.
Baseless.
Those are.
Yeah. And he added all the new ones. So you can click on the new ones. If I click on the Daily Beast. What is QAnon? The craziest theory of ever, or for Trump era. So then they're going to bash it, I can tell. And this article is written on.
Look at the 10 hat. Yep, look at the 10 hat, the 10 foil wearing conspiracy Q, the question mark. Yeah, they're already bashing it.
The SC can vote to confirm. The Qs have dubbed breadcrumbs. They have written short bursts in a reference heavy style that's part poem, part ransom note. Here's one example from June. All right, so yeah, you get it, folks. But right at the bottom of all that, something big is about to drop.
I'm super excited.
That's the biggest.
To see what they'll be doing for sure.
I'll do a quick little update here to make sure nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. All right.
Joe, man, you know, so there's kind of with this FISA, even though he said that it was, you know, this one, there's different versions. The one we got was highly modified, highly redacted, but it did get like on those, like a post just talked about, it got a few critical things out in the public that was well established as truth, even though there was a lot of, you know, Strzok was a little dog and pony show on it, and some of the other reports were saying some other things, and there's a lot on there, but you know, it came out with a couple of very hardcore truths that nobody can refute.
Yeah, no, so I agree.
It's going to be interesting to see, you know, what you know, do we get another report coming out that's a little bit more not modified and not as much redacted, because I do understand there is, you know, what, 40 to 50,000 sealed indictments, and not all of them, I think Q said, are not only a federal level, which means they're state, they're also not criminal, which also means it could be a lot of civil indictments as well.
Yeah.
So criminal, well, obviously,
is going to be the public awareness of all this, the public awareness of the spying, the illegal act of how they did it, how they obtained it, the abuse, the promises they gave for us to never, this would never be abused. And bam, here we are. Here we are. Not too long after it all got established either. I mean, it's been going on, but it's crazy, folks. All right, well, we're at the 26-minute mark. Let's go ahead and wrap this one up. Maybe we'll do another one. If not, maybe tomorrow. I'm pretty tired. Any last closing words? I'm going to look into these posts. I'm sure we'll have some post-garage talk about it. But these are new. They're pretty much almost self-explanatory at this point. You know, what do you think? What's your closing thoughts, Ben?
I would have to agree. I mean, he's been restating things that he stated in the past, and now he's kind of giving answers to the questions he restated in the past, like what's coming up, what's it going to explain. And then he says in this post, FISA equals this, FISA equals that. So in some aspects, Q is kind of answering his questions that he posted a while ago, and we're kind of and I wouldn't say at a crescendo or a peak, but I can definitely say this is like wave 2, or this is another round 2, if you will, of what's going on, and it's hitting the mainstream, and they're trying to do their spin and grab onto anything that they can possibly grab onto to hold the last of the sheep that they have in their control. And people don't really think this is all happening and still believe that the president is still some crazy racist, sexual, misogynist, and doesn't like America person. I still don't get it with those people. So I'm just happy to be on today and talk about this, because there's some crazy posts today, and this is just some amazing stuff that's coming out for the first time. I really feel like we're being vindicated, and this is happening to our country in my own lifetime, which is pretty amazing. I mean, pretty amazing. I could tell my kids that almost one full party went away in a matter of a year. That's been around since more than 200 years. Yep.
Deep state, folks. They are draining the swamp. All right. Well, that was Ben. We're glad to have him on the show tonight. We are... we're at this crossroad, folks, where everything is coming out. We see it. We gotta just get the public awareness, logical thinking. That's what Q's even telling us. And the biggest thing that was talked about tonight, a real favorite of mine to go down, will be the MSN. We need the MSN to. That's half the problem with the people that we all directly are in contact with. It's not so much Donald Trump or this guy over here, other than what we see on the TV. It's the media that pounds stuff into our neighbors and our coworkers and our loved ones' heads, and those are the people we got to deal with. So once that's corrected and we move forward to this new, the new world order is now known as the old world order. So we're changing things, all right? Instead of them wiping out and only having the number they wanted, what was it, 500,000? Now it's going to be the 500,000 locked up, and the 6.5 billion, living the way that we want to be living, free and liberty for all. So, all right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new, please. Thank you for stopping by, and please subscribe. Maybe toggle that switch to annoy your device in the best manner for you. All right. After that, give us a thumbs up. Maybe look at the comment section. It's a great collective tool to be go and start your research. You'll get lots of links and lots of good advice. Other than that, check out the description box, and we'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour update video. I'm Mike. God bless. Good night. Godspeed to each and every one of you.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This is